A major win for women's sports advocates. The University of Pennsylvania agreed to reverse its policy on transgender athletes. The Education Department concluded UPenn violated Title IX, so the university reached an agreement with the Education Department and will now require biological men complete in men's categories. You can see it here. Remove all records from trans swimmer Lia Thomas. Push to restore those awards to the women who earned them. Send an apology letter to all women who lost records or titles to Thomas, and state on its website that it complies with Title IX. Now, Riley Gaines, the former UPenn swimmer who lost the title to Thomas, is celebrating.
I feel vindicated. I feel like pigs are flying. I feel like hell has frozen over. So it is a fantastic day, of course, for sanity, for common sense, but I think more broadly for women, for humanity, for the little girl that I'm growing inside of me right now that I will welcome to the world in just a few weeks. I think of her. I think of her future. That is what Donald Trump and, of course, Secretary McMahon and myself, that is what we are fighting for.
We've signed an agreement with them, and we hope that that agreement is going to be a template for other universities who acknowledge that there is no room for men and women's sports, not only during the competition, but also in the locker room and other intimate spaces where these women were required to be with males who changed in front of them.
In a statement, UPenn President J. Larry Jamison wrote right here, "Our commitment to ensuring a respectful and welcoming environment for all of our students is unwavering. At the same time, we must comply with federal requirements, including executive orders and NCAA eligibility rules." A law to prevent biological men from competing in women's sports is now in effect in the state of Georgia. Governor Brian Kemp signed the Riley Gaines Act into law, you just saw her, in April. It flat out bars men and women from playing on teams meant for the opposite sex at public schools and colleges. And this isn't rare. More than half states have cracked down on laws like this and have laws like this on the books.